Alright, let's do some calls here.
You can call Betsy.
Betsy. Betsy. No, let's do it in order. Oh my gosh, we might as well let him in. He's so sad. We gotta take him out, too. We just gotta let him outside
Come
for a little
on,
while.
you coming in?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm coming in. Let's call home. 523 373. Uh-oh. Let's see who followed you.
Drew residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Nancy.
Okay.
Abby is very strange. She really is convinced there's a ghost somewhere in the house.
I don't know Abby very well, but I never felt comfortable with her. I can't put my finger on it, but she just seemed, well, I don't know, like she wasn't who she really was, like she was putting on an act.
Subversion, you think?
Do you think Rose should be concerned about Abby?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it in a bad sense. Abby has always been very helpful to Rose, and they've always gotten along very well.
I met Rose's handyman, Charlie. He seems nice.
Rose told me he's a fine young fellow, but a little rough around the edges. I believe she said he's studying history at a community college.
Has Rose said anything about him and the accidents?
Nothing particular. I know she's concerned that Charlie may have inadvertently caused some of them, but she doesn't think it was intentional.
Did you know Rose has a resident expert on Victorians?
Oh, yes, Rose has mentioned Lewis several times. She's really fond of him and is very grateful for his help.
Oh? Is there more between them than what I'm seeing?
Oh, no, they're not dating or anything, but I can tell Rose likes him very much.
I just found a hidden attic. I wonder if it has anything to do with all these accidents.
Perhaps it does. Nancy, keep this a secret until you get to the bottom of these strange events. Don't even tell Rose. The less everyone knows, the more you can investigate without creating suspicion.
I should get back to work. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Alright.
That was interesting.
Mm-hmm. Alright, 523 555
Who are you calling?
44 68
Betsy.
Bess.
Yes. You can always go out to the sunroom.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello,
he's
it's
being a
me.
jerk.
Hi, Nancy. How's the case coming along?
Patrick's out there.
Hmm.
One of the owners, Abby, thinks the place is haunted by a ghost named Valdez.
A ghost? Well, I'm glad I'm not out there. So tell us more about what's been going on.
Do you know anything about the house's history?
Rose is really lucky. This antique dealer, Lewis Chandler, is helping her out, although he doesn't know very much about the house's history.
That makes sense. If the house was built before 1906, most of its records were probably destroyed in the earthquake.
But wouldn't he know at least something about it if he's some kind of expert on old things?
I'm sure he knows a lot about old stuff, just not architecture or houses.
Sorry. Work calling.
Listen to this. I found a secret and an old desk. It looks like no one's been in there for years.
There's probably a lot of clues about the house in there.
Oh, what was in the desk?
An old playbill for a musical called The Bandit's Treasure.
The bandit's treasure? Maybe there is treasure in the house.
I found some letters written by E. Valdez. I guess he was the owner of a hotel named the Golden Gardenia.
Valdez.
Golden gardenias? I thought they were all white.
That's it. Don't you see? The hotel has gold hidden in it, and Valdez is watching over it.
I don't think so, Bess.
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay, we'll help you.
But since you're a senior detective,
We'll make the hints a little harder.
play the bandit's treasure on the piano.
You never know what you'll get if you improvise a little bit.
Okay, so we do have to use the piano.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy!
That's interesting.
Alright, well, we can look back at the notes and see what we can do.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
I found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Ooh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
What do you know about the Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure? Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
We have to take him out at some point today.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Lewis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
Alright.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No. But I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
That's right, San Francisco had a huge earthquake in 1908, I want to say, somewhere around there. It was like half the city fell into the ocean. It's what it made it seem like, anyway. Maybe the worst earthquake that the U.S. has ever experienced.
Do you know where Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
What was it?
Yerba Buena? Good something. I don't know what yerba means.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States. It couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Call anytime.
Alright, so we've done all of our calls. It sounds like... Okay. Good to know. Anyway, it sounds like...
We've got to go back to the attic.
Yeah, we'll take another look at the... thingy, the musical notes.
It's locked.
Because clearly... we don't know everything. Maybe I will just take a picture of it this time, just in case. I'll wait in Yerba Buena town, yeah.
I'm in the house high and above the sea.
The house high and above the sea, yep.
I take a picture of that.
Yeah, let's do a picture real quick. Oh yeah, we still have the passwords.
Yeah.
Yeah, business entry. I don't know if any of that is useful. Home office.
It might be. We'd wait until we're done with the game, and then I'd delete them.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway. And
It does say hotel, so I'm thinking the house was a hotel at one time.
Oh. Can't take a candle with me and, you know, see through the dark area. I don't want to go there yet. Nope.
Hey, Nancy. I really need to finish this up. Sorry.
Okay. He doesn't have anything to say anyway. So I only was looking at the highlighted ones. because it shows 5 that look highlighted. One is on the 3rd.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Okay.
But this one's on the 3rd line, which would be a B. The next one is E. Oh. Ooh. Not G, it's E. And then that one is a G. A. Back down to G. So I had one note off.
Okay. So now can we try it? Can we try B, E, G, A, G?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I was note off, turns out. The E is over here. And then G is this this one. What do you know? The bandit's treasure.
My love here is the key.
Aha. So we have this thing that we can probably overlay onto something. I don't know what exactly. Oh wait, was there?
Stuck.
I just noticed it looked like there was something in there. Let me just do that really quickly again. B. Oh, it looks like there's a book here.
Yep.
It doesn't look
And we
like
took
direct.
that book out.
No. I was just curious, but it doesn't look like we can. That's alright. Yeah, I don't know if we can talk to anybody about anything.
How do you know Lewis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property, but he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, that's not helpful. It's weird I can't go through that door. That's right. What's her face is out between 3 and 6. This weirdo.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
We really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions. What's that?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
The spirits have spoken. The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
Alright, that's interesting. Mildly interesting.
I find it very interesting, but...
Yeah, just mildly. What the heck were we doing? I don't even remember what I was going to do. Abby distracted me.
Bet you're gonna try to set the alarm clock.
Oh yeah. When Abby's not around. And she said she's out between 3 and 6. So what I would like to do is set it for 3 p.m. and see if I can get into Abby's room. I want to see if I can do some snooping. I don't know where that sound's coming from. This is... Oh. You can see somebody going down that way.
Hello.
Okay, nothing to say about the seance?
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care. Hello.
Gosh darn
I
it.
can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, it's about the seance, I guess. Nobody here. Hee get the snoop. Old West Romance. Lizzie Applegate. The Bandit. Yada yada yada. Don't care. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Can we go underneath the bed?
I don't know. Just clicking wildly. Neat little projector, maybe?
Those look like tarot cards.
Maybe. Yeah. Fortune telling. Moon incense. Amazing. Yeah, she really will burn the place down.
I don't think she wants to.
How do you know what she wants to not do? Oh, there we go. Again, with these pictures of, oh, CG with a real person. Chinese tradition, horoscopes. Organized 12-year cycle assigned to different animals. Yes, we are aware of that. First came the rat. I am the year of the rat, I believe.
Yeah, I don't remember which one I am.
Yeah, I don't. I believe I'm the year of the.
I think I might be the rooster. I think, but I'm not positive.
Nah, I wouldn't know. I don't care enough to look it up. Sorry.
That's interesting.
She can spy in the hallway.
What's in there?
Art of illusion. Illusionists, beware that you can influence your audience. So, yeah, she seems like she's more of a illusionist than a real ESP person. She's more to trick people, my guess.
Yeah, she's
more of a magician than ESP fortune teller.
I don't think she's up to any good.
What's that, a brooch? Spider brooch? Not sure what relevance that has, and I don't know why I took it, but I have it now. Hee, I am a thief. Ah! She's recording the hallway. Not interactable. Just a microphone. Haunted Group A. There you go. And that's what we heard. So she's the one doing all the haunting stuff.
Yep.
She wants this place to seem as haunted as possible. Whether it is or not, that's what she wants it to seem.
You know what she's looking for? The gold.
Maybe, yeah, she thinks there's treasure here and she's just trying to scare people away to get at it herself. I don't think I see
I
anything.
should return the spider so Abby doesn't suspect anything.
Ah. Good call. I mean, all it was
I just think that's really interesting. With that.
speaker setup.
Yep.
Sound system. And not a lot you can interact with. Again, yeah, I don't think I can talk to people in any way. And Abby comes back at 6. It's only... I don't know if we can talk to her at all. Is there anywhere to go or do? We can try to talk to Abby if we want, I guess. She's not even around. I don't understand why they do that. She's not even around. At 6, she's here.
I hope you're convinced now that the spirits are with us.
Oh boy,
These
there's a
ghosts are
lot.
here to stay.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Do you know much about Lewis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Lewis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Was there anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So, I'm just looking at what we can do. We haven't used the screwdriver for anything yet.
I thought we did.
No, we haven't used it. We have this paper now, which I don't know what to do with either. That's still like that. I forgot which floor I'm on. That's downstairs. I'm just trying to think of what else we can do right now. Other than just like call people and say, what do I do? I don't have all the tiles. Oh, did you see that? This thing moved.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Okay. Subterranean San Francisco. I didn't pick this up before. Mines and stuff. As, you know, gold.
You might have to look up to find out where the suitcase is and if we can pick up a light.
There's also... That wasn't here before.
I think that was here.
No.
We just didn't see it.
No. This wasn't here before. This is here because of Abby. When she did the seance.
Oh, that's right.
We have a recording now. We have a tape.
And that was the table. Huh.
Yeah, that's the table we did the seance. So, if we sneak back into Abby's room, right? Go into Abby's room real quick. And we can't really interact with that, but let's get in here. Oh no, that down here. I got a tape.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
What's the relevance here?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
So we played the recording. I don't know what the point of that is.
It means that
Well, yeah, she was, you know...
she was faking it.
Yeah, we know that, but we knew that without having to play it. Right. I guess it helps by playing it to confirm the suspicion. But it was like, how is it not already the case? This... Yeah, I think that's just more for your knowledge, that she can spy on you when you walk through the halls. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that gem and I'm like, why can't I take that? It's like the eye.
Can we take that whole hat?
No, it doesn't let me interact. I'm like, I'm looking for a gem, you know? I don't want to call Bess and them again because they're just going to tell me you have to play the music. Like, it's not helpful. Where's this tile? Gosh darn it. Can I play Mahjong? I must not be scanning around well enough with a mouse. Must be missing something. There's a little radio there. Oh, Lewis is still here. Can you answer any of my questions?
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
Have you ever heard of the Great Christmas Gold Robbery?
Of course, although it never actually occurred. Fictional history, a folk legend, a complete myth. But nonetheless, it's still a fascinating story, even though it isn't true.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store. And it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate was?
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular actress in the late 1800s. She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A popular charity in the early 1900s. They helped widows and orphans.
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
I won't keep you any longer.
Nice to see you again.
Well, talk to him. You need to pause here. 4:15, so she's still not around. At least Abby's not around. Talk to Rose and see if she has anything to say. Probably not.
Hello.
Ooh.
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
Helpful.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks for your help.
I have done nothing other than those, like, 2 tasks she gave me.
You've done 2.
I've done 2 tasks. That's it.
But you didn't fix the rope there that broke.
No, I did. I was just tying the iron to it to make it work again. You needed a counterweight.